get on the same page, because I mean a lot of people are complaining about President Obama. Before that was President Bush. I mean, there really is a lot of resistance.
You stop fighting by taking a step back and looking at the facts. Look at the debt that has been accumulated in the last 2 years. It's more debt under this president than all those other presidents combined.
Think Progress points out this is flatly false. When Obama took office, the debt stood at $10.6 trillion after inheriting 2 wars and the worst economy since the Great Depression. The debt has grown by $3.7 trillion since Obama has been in office. Palin is off by roughly $7 trillion. Joining us now is editor-in-chief of thinkprogress.org, Faiz Shakir. So Faiz, has the media focused too much on the circus and not the substance of what is the Sarah Palin bus tour?
Well, that's undeniably true, but let's look at what Sarah Palin is doing here. It's consistent with their character. In 2008, when she stepped out as a vice presidential candidate, nobody knew who the heck this lady was. And then she loved the media spotlight so much that she promptly resigned her position as the governor of Alaska, the elected job for which she was being paid $125,000 a year. Why did she resign? So she could go sign a $7 million book deal, so that she could star in a television series that would pay her $250,000 an episode, so that she could get paid $100,000 for speeches, to be paid as a Fox News pundit. This isn't about principles. It never has been. This is about brand marketing. Michael Jordan sells shoes. Suzanne Summers sells Thigh Master. Sarah Palin sells jingoistic right-wing hate politics. And unfortunately, there's a market for it, and she's selling it.
And she's still cashing in when it comes to Fox News, because Palin met with the executives from Fox News during her bus tour today. And Bill Shine, that's the network's vice president of programming, said, quote, right now there is no change in her status with Fox News. Now, at the start of her tour, though, Shine didn't include the words right now. And at the same time, he said that we're not changing her status. Do you think, though, that Fox knows that Palin is not going to run, and that's why they're letting this go on as long as they have, where they suspended other people like Newt Gingrich and Santorum from their paychecks?
Yeah, that's the key point, is that when Santorum and Gingrich were floating the possibility of running, Fox asked both of those people to step aside from their paid gigs, which suggested that they knew that it would create a conflict for the network. They haven't asked Sarah Palin to do that, which suggests that they don't think she's going to run. So there's this great deception that the whole thing is built upon, which is that Sarah Palin goes out there as a pseudo-candidate, gets all this airtime, gets the exposure, talks to her base, markets herself, brands herself. Fox gets the ratings, gets the exclusive interviews, but nobody gets the truth about this false deception that's being created around her pseudo-candidacy, which is that she is not running, or somebody needs to come out, as I think hopefully was discussed today, and put this claim to rest. Fox can't continue to parade itself as the network that's giving free airtime to potential candidates.
Do you think that, we had Sarah Palin's Alaska. Do you think this is another reality show, maybe just Sarah Palin's USA, and it's like National Lampoon's American style, Holiday Row?
Well, I mean, just look at what the trip is. She's going to the Constitution. She's going to Gettysburg. She's going to Ellis Island. She's got this sense of, I'm more patriotic than you are. I'm more American than you are. So if she were to run, that's clearly the message, that she's more American than you are. But what is she selling? It's just a hate politics. It's that she's more American than Obama, but when Obama captures bin Laden, what does Sarah Palin do? She says, oh, thank you, President Bush. Not a word for President Obama. Instead, rips Obama for not releasing photos.
Right. But you have to notice, though, that her signature is as large as the preamble of the Constitution on the side of that bus. It's sharp. It's looking good.
Yeah,
Shakir.
It's a landmark. It's an American landmark.
It's a moving landmark. Faiz, thanks for joining us tonight. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Thomas.
All right, that is The Ed Show. I'm Thomas Roberts, filling in for Ed tonight. You can catch me at my regular hour on MSNBC tomorrow at 11.